I unlocked gold for the AK-47, the XM4. Let me just show it to you guys real quick. Got all the stuff, all the camos unlocked for this. So yeah, I got gold. This variant is very good looking, by the way, too. The just the sunset looks amazing. Souvenir. I'm currently working on the Craig 6, and currently I have I chose to get all the Bloodthirsties out of the way because I feel like that's the most difficult based on the ARs, and everything else just comes. So in this video I want to go into a private match and just give you guys tip for how I'm getting these getting all these camos. It takes me about 7 hours to get the gun completely gold. I believe that's with double XP, double weapon XP. This looks good. This looks really good. Amazing. Look at this. Woo! For the headshots, long shots, double kills, bloodthirsties, stuff of that matter, you're gonna want to play hardcore Nuketown, because it's gonna make stuff a lot more easier. For the long shots, I'm pretty sure all this stuff's pretty obvious. You can start right here, and that'll be far enough for you to get the long shot. And it also applies for the other side. And for right here, it's also long shot distance. Up here is also long shot distance. From about, hold on, let me be specific here. From like over there is pretty much long shot. I think over here is also, yeah, that might also be long shot distance. From right here is also long shot distance if they're about right here. If someone is right here and you get the kill from all the way over there, that's long shot. What else? I'm not sure if right here is long shot, but let's see. Yeah, that's about long shot. If they're all the way back there to that piece of wood, that's pretty much a long shot. And same thing applies from over here too. If you can shoot someone from over here, because most of the time in hardcore Nuketown there will be people right here just going for long shots. That'll make things easier. For the headshots, pretty self-explanatory. Aim for the head, even though sometimes I feel like I aim for the head and I don't get the headshot, but still it'll be a lot more easy. It'll be a lot easier in hardcore to do that. Now for the bloodthirsties, I feel like hardcore is the better option, because if you want to get bloodthirsties and you're just trying to rapidly kill a whole bunch of people, you're gonna want to be able to kill them fast. That's nice. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, for the bloodthirsties, you're gonna want to move super fast, and you want to play hardcore Nuketown. And the reason for that is, say, okay, let me make up a scenario. Okay, so when the game first starts and everyone is rushing mid here, because people will be rushing because this is Nuketown and it's hardcore, so getting kills will be extremely fast. Now, this will happen like 25% of the time at the start of a match. You will be able to kill at least 2 people here. Either they'll be jump shotting or whatever. There's a good chance that someone's aim's gonna be off because they're not just gonna be flashing on you unless they pre-fire. If they pre-fire, there's a good chance that you're done. Or you could just pre-fire. So yeah, and then you're gonna wanna have most likely a smoke in order to just either create a diversion by just throwing over there or throwing right here and just zoom in here, because there's going to be a good chance that they're going to be respawning in this area or right here. But it's also good to have the tracker perk and the second perk slot in order to see their footprints, in order to find where they are. And then there's going to be someone over here for the bloodthirsty in order to get a kill right here, and you're just going to be rushing in order to get these bloodthirsties. And say if you were playing core and you ran into 2 people like lined up or like side by side of each other, there's a good chance that you're not going to get those 2 kills. You're probably going to get 1 and then maybe get gunned down, because 2 people are going to be shooting at you, meaning that you're going to die twice as fast. Whereas in hardcore, that doesn't really matter, because people are pretty much dying in one shot unless you're using like the MP5, which is 2 shots, but the gun's really fast, so it makes up for it. So yeah, there's also that. You just want to be rushing in Nuketown hardcore in order to get these Bloodthirsties. I prefer to get the Bloodthirsties first out of all the other camos, because for me the Bloodthirsties are the most difficult because I think about them more, because I know that I'm gonna have to kill people 5 times in one life in order to get the Bloodthirsty, because that's how Bloodthirsty works. Also, another thing to add is if you get 10 kills without dying, it does not count as 2 Bloodthirsties. I had to figure that out the hard way. I thought I earned the second camo that you get for the Bloodthirsties, and I didn't earn it. I needed 1 more, and I looked it up. You need to have separate Bloodthirsties in order to get 2 Bloodthirsties. A Merciless does not count for 2 Bloodthirsties. 15 kills does not count as 3. You have to get them separately. So once you get those 5, you either want to kill yourself or have an enemy kill you. I know it sucks, but that's just the way that they chose to do it this year. It's pretty decent. I thought it wasn't gonna look that good, but it actually looks pretty solid. Okay, for the detection kills. The first time I read this, I thought that I had to be detected, but it's actually that the enemy has to be detected either by UAV. I believe it was called a hater in Black Ops 3, but it's called, I forget what it's called, but if you're able to see the enemy on the minimap by your score streaks, then yes, or you can use the field mic, because the field mic will show movement in the select area at which you put it on the minimap. Now I understand that in hardcore you don't get the radar, you can only get it if you have a UAV or a hater, but with the field mic, I'm not sure about this, but you can still hear the detection. It makes a noise when you can see them on the radar, just like notify you like, hey, there's someone moving on the radar. You can look and see the person's movements. Now, I'm pretty sure you get the detection kill regardless of whether or not the minimap is present. And also, my friend also told me this, he got this from another video. You can just run the UAV and you'll get a UAV faster, and then also run the field mic because it'll make the detection kills a lot faster and run more smoothly. Point blank kills for the SMGs are kind of a pain, pretty much. Now for all the camos that I am talking about, I am pretty much just playing them on Nuketown. I'm speaking of the AR and SMGs. And I pretty much do all hardcore except for the point blank kills, which were for the SMGs. I played core Nuketown for that because I'm unsure. I thought that it would be more difficult to get point blank kills in hardcore, but I feel like it's about the same. You have to rush, you have to get kills extremely quick in order to end up getting close to an enemy, because like I said before, you could kill these 2 people here off the spawn, or you could just, in any part of the game, you could just kill anybody who's in this area, and if you're lucky, you'll get in here, and then there'll be at least 1 person here. There's gotta be, because it's easy kills either right here or right here to get your long shots or headshots. And there will be at least 1 person here. Get close to them, shoot them, and because the point blank range is extremely tight, and you have to be very close. Now for the assault rifles, the science camos are not point blank kills. They are kills while the enemy is taking cover from you. So that means pretty much that, alright, let me pull up an example for you guys. Say I'm right here and the enemy is right here on the other side like this. This counts as cover, as being in cover. And also, if you're lucky, an enemy just like trying to walk out. I do this camo challenge in hardcore too. If they're just peeking out like this and you like shoot up through walls, I think wall kills count too. You can get the enemy while in cover kills, which will help you to get it, obviously. Now, if their feet is like out like this, like say I'm like this and the enemy is trying to get the kill, in order to get the cover kill, if I step my foot out like this, it does not count as me being in cover, and you won't get the kill for that. Also, the person has to be close to the cover. They can't, like, say in this window here, if the enemy is right here, it doesn't count. But if the enemy is up close to the window like this, it counts because that's what it sees as cover. Now I'm pretty sure they could be a little bit further back, just a little, and the kill will count, but yeah, they have to be fairly close. Now for the psychedelic kills, that's very easy. It's just double kills, and I will also recommend to play hardcore for those. Especially the fact that it's pretty much reaction time of hardcore, or if you just run gung ho, because once you get a kill in here or over here and like this, and you kill somebody, and then it'll help you open up some space. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be someone in that window. You're gonna wanna be able to rush over here because they will spawn there, because the spawns on Nuketown are a little bit wonky. Now that's what make things a lot easier for you, because they will continue to spawn with you. There's a good chance of that happening while you're there. But with me, you can't just aim here and just expect them to just keep spawning. But I've seen in best plays that does happen, but you can't just expect them to just spawn like this, okay? Even though this is a good spot for that to happen, just don't expect it. Expect to see like 2 of them spawn, you shoot them, and there will be some of them running around like this in order for you to get the double kill. But I feel like the psychedelic camos are the easiest to get, because you just need 25 double kills with that weapon. And yeah, and that's for the ARs and the SMGs. The only difference between the ARs and SMGs, camo wise, is the science camos. The SMGs are point blank and the ARs are cover kills. Now that's pretty much for the end of this video. I hope what I've spoken about has helped anyone who is struggling. I'm not sure about any of the other maps for the camo challenges, because pretty much I just play Nuketown because I know that I could get everything done on Nuketown. Because no matter what, there's always a spot on Nuketown that you can get stuff done, especially the long shots. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace and hair grease, and as always, TK.